Hello fellas, today we have the Makita DDF456 and it's just not working. So first of all I will open the back cover and I will check the carbon brushes, the housing, and brushes seems good. Button here is the carbon brush holder unit, and I will disconnect the LED light here. The direction change button, sometimes you can see the bended here or here, one of the leg, and then you need to replace it. LED light, normally if it lights is good. As you can see it's burning here, here, here and here and here, so it's all was overheated. That's really not good. You can see the dusts and some dirt here on the magnet field. Of course it's working, but it's a little bit weak, and as I mentioned before, the crack is not good. You can see I can just take it out, and this part need to be recycled and replace it. And now just spinning the cover, the plate comes out. Sometimes this plate leaves here. And now goes a lot of gears. Here, it's a small pins here which can be removed to replace the gear or remove. You can just remove it like that. The grease in the gear assembly looks old and dirty. This is important part. This one prevents the chuck from spinning around when you tighten it or losing it. Now I will unscrew the 4 screws here. And removing the part of the gear housing. And as you can see, this gear assembly is good, just need some cleaning. Yep. Now I got 2 parts on the one row. This one part was here, and the second part was here. This one it's your clutch, and of course these balls. Now removing the balls here. You can remove it. Here I will just take the housing. We have the plastic cover and the metal washer, just mounting here. Then, if I could remember, goes the spring. Then other plastic cover, housing. Yep, now it's in place. Tighten it all the way down. And we have our anvil with a chuck. you need to put the bearing. You can hammer it on an inner ball bearing ring with a longer socket. Just make sure it spins. Now we can put the second bearing here. Just pressing it with my finger, and we need to push it here. I will hammer it again with the long socket. And we can see that it's a place for our circlip. I will take them with a special pliers, but you can do the same with a screwdriver. We just need to stretch it and push it down. It has a groove on the anvil, and as you can see, we can move it around, and now it holds the anvil from getting out. Much better. And now this part, just getting it on the assy. As you can see, it now can spin easily, but when we insert the pins, it must be two of them in one hole, and this is your clutch. Of course, now I have tightened it a little bit too much, the clutch itself. They are going down to the balls. You can just try to move it to get it in place. If not, we will take it out and sample the pins with everything together, but I think I got it. If you can see, it's the pins for the spring to go in. Just pressing it in and pressing it to fit the groove. Yep. What we have now, we have the housing. For the housing, one part was missing, it was the leaf spring, and we need to insert it here. As you can see, the end of the spring fits here in a housing. Now we can insert the LED light. Our switch. connecting the LED light. For the switch we have the direction changer here, and just putting it on a switch. Inserting everything. Now it's time for the armature and the joke unit. Joke unit have the bomb here. This bomb, oops, is made for this pin. I will put the armature in a gear housing, and we need to mount on the speed changer. Now we need to know that this one must go down in a housing. It's a bump on a joke unit. And of course we want all parts to fit perfectly in a housing, because it's a Makita, not a Milwaukee, where you need sometimes to use some force. Yeah, we can see now that everything is perfectly in a housing, I hope so. Just closing it and checking. Yeah, we will press it. Yep, it will be good here. You can check if no wires. Yep, one wire was out here. And I think they are holding the carbon brush contact. It's not always easy to insert these ones. One it's in. And the second one. Just closing the cover. Tightening the screws. And what we have here